In that moment, I was counting out loud. The adrenaline was rushing through my body.
A normal visit to Planet Fitness turned into a night Grace Pontzer will never forget. Okay, so Grace, you were here working out.
Yeah, I was using this machine.
The 17-year-old Idaho Falls High School senior was working out and chatting with a friend when suddenly, across the gym, a man fell off a treadmill.
And I didn't fully register it until I saw his head and I saw him on the ground and I didn't see him get up. And then a bystander had said, hey, I need help.
Grace became CPR certified just 5 months ago, and before she could think, she bolted over to the man on the ground.
So I rolled him over to his side, and when I had a potent airway and he still wasn't breathing, I put him onto his back and I started CPR compressions.
Paramedics were called, and a certified nurse assistant who also happened to be at Planet Fitness joined Grace as they alternated chest compressions on the man.
Unit okay, adult pad.
After 4 rounds, they put an automated external defibrillator, which was in the gym, on the man's chest.
I got him responsive, and he did have a pulse, and he was, thank goodness, alive and breathing by the time that they got there.
Grace absolutely saved this man's life.
Dr. Blake Wachter is one of many who treated the man following his heart attack. He's now recovering, doing well, and she calls Grace's actions heroic. Had that guy stayed on the ground a couple more minutes,
he would not have had such a great outcome that he did.
Statistics show survival rates approach 95% if CPR and an AED are used within the first 3 minutes on people suffering cardiac arrest. And when it comes to CPR, Dr. Wachter says remember one thing.
You want to go at a fast beat. You don't have to worry about counting or whatever. Just go fast and deep and come back up.
AEDs are available in most public places, and they're easy to use. You turn it on, put the pads on the patient's chest, and the machine will walk you through every step of the way.
Only if the patient needs to be shocked, it will deliver the shock, and then the AED will instruct you to continue to do CPR. If you were to put an AED on someone who did not need to be shocked, it wouldn't shock them. So you don't have to be worried about doing something wrong.
And Grace didn't do anything wrong. She will be honored at the Idaho Heart Foundation Ball this weekend, and along with Dr. Wachter, hopes her actions inspire others who find themselves in similar situations.
She wasn't afraid. She did it. She saved that man's life.
I'm just so happy that he's here.
In Idaho Falls, Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.